Question that everyone has on their mind is, what shape is the recovery? And as an economist, I seem to have a very unusual view, because most people seem to think that we should be getting ready for the Great Depression. And I have a very different idea. First of all, you know how everyone says, is it a shape of a letter? Is it a V shape? Is it an L shape? Is it a W maybe? And I think the answer is that it's not linear, it's quantum. And by that, I mean it's going to be more than one thing at a time. So in the aftermath of World War I and the Spanish flu, the recovery for some was quite extraordinary. And we ended up with The Great Gatsby, right? F. Scott Fitzgerald wrote about a generation that was so loaded with cash and assets and so happy to be alive that they just spent like crazy. But at the same time, in the 1920s in the United States, we also had about 60% of the American population at the poverty line. And they were the people who got sort of slipped off the edge of the world economy and couldn't find their footing again. And they formed the foundation for a group called the Okies, who showed up in the novel The Grapes of Wrath, the people who were displaced from the economy and never quite recovered. And I could see both of those happening simultaneously in the next couple of years, which means the good news is there are definitely going to be market investments worth making. There's going to be some growth. I think the recovery numbers are going to be sharp and surprising on the upside in many ways. And at the same time, we've got a structural problem that's going to require a lot of government attention. You know, one of the things that's happened in this COVID situation is, COVID itself, think of it this way. The first wave of victims were humans. The second wave of victims are economies.